He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettit. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jaron Duran.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's in the dirt.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses. Pettit goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Squirts away a little bit. On the ground to the left. The throw to second. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Buckles back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one the other way. And foul ball. Second inning here. No score. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Gary Sanchez now. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up right side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That hits the dirt. 2-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be Corey Seager. Ground ball right side. McGonigal tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay. The tag out. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to right. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game, right?
Seager, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ramirez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And downstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here is Rafael Palmeiro. McGonigal makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses with that one. Fourth inning underway. No score. Duran under it. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren
Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To third. And that one handled. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here is Terry Pendleton. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Pulls that one foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Batting number 99.
Gary Sanchez.
Designated hitter,
First time
Gary
up was a pop out.
Sanchez.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So up next, Kevin McGonigal. Varitek gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Jose Bautista. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Inside corner for a strike, 3-1. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. Buchholz back to work. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now back.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a base hit into right. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That one ripped. On its way. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Correa up to hit. Late swing, fouled off. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Correa on at first. Nobody out. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Brash.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
1-0.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in the dirt. The other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now and here is Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2-0. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams under it. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss at 100, no chance. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad, Sean D in my community. I burn oil on skin.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Barrett.
Jason Barrett.
Liner snagged at first. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here is Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And there's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. Ramirez makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Williams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Crow Armstrong at third with 2 away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And here it comes. That's outside. Ball 1. And a slider misses down and away.
Now pitching,
Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound.
Loaisiga.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Fought off foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now that's smacked to right center. And gone! A 3-run dinger. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Now Manny Ramirez. Seager tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now Jarren Duran.
It's a good one.
Now pitching.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. That's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Pendleton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th at the plate. Rafael Palmeiro.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Out to short. Correa slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Soto back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Center field. Williams sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Jose Bautista digs in now. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Adam Ottavino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run stands at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa. 3 for 3. With 3 singles. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
3-0.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
high fly ball, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 4-3. And the final.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house, cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life replaced me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed. To me, and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was...
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome to Forbes Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Legends taking on the American Giants. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the run, sent it over to first. Got him! Nice play. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And it goes just foul. The pitch. Runner on the move. Called strike 3. He's safe at second, and that was not close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is he's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Johan Santana. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
On the ground to third, De La Cruz. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside corner, got him looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20.
Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Down the line. Tatis puts it away. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jason Varitek stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
Inside ball.
No score here in the second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's going to be Brian Roberts. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2. Gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, and that's outside. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
A 1-2. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That to right. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Sale back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Gary Sanchez.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And now the DH, Carlos Delgado. Delgado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old,
Ball
and he
one,
was
no strike.
born in Puerto Rico.
Ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Out to short. De La Cruz zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's downstairs and outside. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
I got 3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Right side. Throws to first in time. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one inside and it hit him. So up next, Ryan Roberts. He reached out a walk his first time. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Witt headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stood through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ramirez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a new inning getting started. And now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Tatis settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. De La Cruz sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Gary Sanchez now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Sanchez.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ball 1 there. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Now here is Carlos Delgado. Sale back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air left field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. He can throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swings through that one for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet. Gets a piece and stays. Got him. And he adds another. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Jason Varitek.
Now pitching.
Billy Wagner takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
0-1 down. That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next to hit, Ryan Roberts. A walk, and he's also single. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Up and in, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Triple digits on that last pitch. So 2 down now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. And delivers outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 2-2. Way high. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Wagner throws to first and he's back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
High leg
and safe. It's a stolen base. Strikes him out with 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Andre Munoz.
That's way outside. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. 0-2 in this one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strike. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Outside.
Out.
And that is ball 1. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Kopech deals. That one in triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. First pitch misses. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, 2 down. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him. Elevate.
Runner on the go. A swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3.
Armstrong.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Chapman throw over. Seager back on a dive. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Josh Hader. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Varitek at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And there's the ball.
Outside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fly ball to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here's a 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Tap foul at the plate. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
The first baseman.
Now here is Prince Fielder. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pinch hitter coming on, Manny Ramirez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's out to center field. Cruz. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And that is the ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like it. I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this, tryna politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already. How I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep that. Know me.
Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Came along, what? Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, I'll see it, you feel. I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel. I might even get
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pensée noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
All day, all night, When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Live from Capitol Field, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Elm Street. First pitch coming your way next.
Okay, play me overseas, making a wave. Okay, swiping my cards and call me the ace. Okay, after the hefty she wanted to say. Okay.
Just about set to go now. Pitching in our
Leading
game
off
today,
for the American
Stephen
Giants,
Kolek.
the right fielder.
Try to stay
Fernando
back for that
Tatis
power changeup.
Jr.
Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a
The
strikeout.
center fielder.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. That's down and in. Kolek, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Rafael Palmeiro. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One up, one down. Brian Dozier will hit next.
Brian Dozier.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab, and there's two away. And Jack Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, Jack Peterson.
Inside, almost got him. Now a check swing, but he held up. In the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kolek back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
That's out number 2. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kurtz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
He steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jimmy Rollins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that.
On to Seager. That ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Corey Seager. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Rollins makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And now 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dozier now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Lifted in the air, right field. Dozier on the move, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Palmeiro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The third base.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Way inside. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. And we're back. Bottom four, and the batter now, Cody Bellinger. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Kyle Mansardo getting ready to hit. That one pulled foul. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Kolek back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Inside ball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner takes off. Got him swinging.
Well, maybe
throw to second. Out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Strike two.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Out to short. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. To the right side, Seager. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fly to left his first time. That smash towards center. Corrals it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 2-0. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. See you later. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second.
Stringing them together,
Now
that's 3 hits in a row. Really turned on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag. At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Backed off the plate that time. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Ripped to short. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's just foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Raleigh collects, fires to first in time. And we're back. And now Josh Smith. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Dozier lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that skips into dirt.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
pitch is
One
in
ball,
the
one
dirt,
strike.
and that's ball one. Foul ball there. Dozier at first, one gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back, and that one's gone. A laser to left, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. Hurts. The next to hit takes ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
I got one ball, one strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Steps on first for the out. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo.
The designated hitter, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder. Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. Now pitching, Eric.
And that's in the dirt.
Gagne.
Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
I got a ball, one strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Breaking
No
ball
bets off the plate.
inside.
Ball
2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-0.
Not close with that one. And now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
2-2 the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Gary Sanchez.
The batter, number 99. Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Ground ball right side. Palmeiro takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
De La Cruz throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Yes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Seager stands in now. Gagne back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. That one fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Seager over at second. Tatis over at first with one away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And fouled off. And it's even up.
Inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's ruled a swing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Josh Smith.
For the game, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and he popped it up. Ramirez settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one.
Peterson.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo running hard. Can't get to it. And a good start to the inning.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate.
There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Around second is Ramirez. Now second and third, and nobody out.
He made it safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To third, tag, got him. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, Dozier handles, throws to first, and they got him. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
That one drilled left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Manzardo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
The batter,
so they're down to
11.
their final out.
Shortstop,
Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 6-3.
It's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. All of these butterflies, that's how the flow of emotion. 'Cause I don't know how to go without feeling. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, so I don't wanna tell you that. Pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. So I don't wanna tell you that. Let's try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try.
a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigration papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
I for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stop the world. I stop the world.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end.
Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. Got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah. Coast. Haha, swing it.
Hey, with a clip, but they're still no mountain high, you know. Or wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy. Happy, that's happy to be. Me and Ben Rock went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the wheel I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you.